problem we are dealing with on 75 southbound. We can see it from Spring Valley here. We've got a wreck, couple lanes are blocked, tow truck loaded. Both of the vehicles, it looks like, involved in the crash. Not a full closure. A couple lanes are still open and moving. But I'm going to show you what things are looking like just behind it at Beltline. You can see where folks are having to merge over, and we're seeing just the crawl out here on 75 South. I'm going to take you a little bit further back, too, just to show you the delays to about Gallatin. So as you make your way on 75 South into the Richardson area, you're going to be in for a slow ride this morning. Greenville Avenue, of course, a great detour option as you plan out your drive. Preston Road, Dallas North Tollway, all great options to help you get around it this morning. Now, aside from that, a lot of green out here on our map as we check in county by county. So I'd say otherwise just some minor stop and go on some of our main highways and interstates right now. Kara, we're watching right around Spring Valley, Beltline area in Richardson, clear. So it's on 75 South, all lanes are back open and moving, but this is the backup that's still filtering out this morning. Now, I will say, in addition to backups from the crash, we're also following just a lot of morning volume on 75 South. So if you're making your way this morning from Collin County into Dallas County, that stretch is still a bit congested as we can see. You can still think about Greenville Avenue, Preston Road, or the Dallas North Tollway as workarounds for you this morning. A lot of green on the map as you just saw moments ago. As far as what we're seeing elsewhere, 75 in Plano still moving nicely at 15th Street and travel for you this morning. We do have our typical volume delays here, 80 westbound at Pinson Road as you make your way through the Forney area. Dia and Kara.
All right, Erica, thank you. From
jinx the drive, but we do still have delays at 7:45 this morning. 45 northbound coming into the downtown Dallas area here at Lamar North. We are definitely seeing a lot of commuter volume, very typical for this hour, so no surprise if you need to travel that way soon. As far as what we're seeing elsewhere on the roadways as you plan out your drive this morning, taking you over to what we're seeing at 75 and Beltline. It does look like we've got some heavier volume on that southbound side this morning. We had a crash in this area. It did clear. Things eased up, and now we're just slowing again because of the morning volume that is picking up this morning. In Collin County, 75 and 15th Street in Plano, not nearly as congested as it is making your way through the Richardson area where we were just looking. So this had eased up to yellow. Now we're seeing some orange again. So it's just kind of fluctuating as folks are headed out the door. Of course, downtown Dallas area still has delays on our main interstates through there. The Metroplex, which is very normal for this time of the morning. We're like looking live from our TxDOT camera. This is 75 South and Beltline. Coming into the Richardson area, going to be one of the more congested spots of 75 South. So if you're making your way Collin County into Dallas County, we're definitely seeing things pick up through that area. We're seeing a little bit of orange on the map. If you're thinking about how to get around it, Greenville Avenue, Dallas North Tollway, Preston Road are all great options. We'll send things over to Greg now for a look at your traffic impact commute. As you head out the door across Tarrant County, we are quiet out here through the Arlington area, I-20 and 360. No significant delays. And as we look at the map, a lot of green. It's been relatively quiet. Kind of feels like a summer morning commute. Aside from the downtown Dallas area, a lot of green out here. 75 drive through Collin County, looking pretty good out here in Plano at 15th Street. Not too congested at all there. 635 in Miller, though, we've got some westbound delays making your way through the Garland